Okay. Do you have a case number on this?
I do.
So she's a victim of 21 CR 339. Thank you, Susie. Come on in.
21 CR?
Yeah, 21 CR 339. Whenever you're ready, Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
Where'd the chair go? It just kept going down. These chairs are awful.
Okay. I'm going to set up this recording here first. Okay. I guess that's some preliminary stuff to do. Okay, today's date is November 23rd, 2021. The time is now 10:38. I'll be speaking with Raquel Coronado on Broomfield case 21 CR 339. Present is a victim advocate, District Attorney Zach
Reebstein.
And Rachel Coronado. Rachel, can you give me your first name, spell your last name, and your date of birth?
It's Raquel, and then last name is Coronado. Birth date 9/28/69.
And what's your home address?
It's 12095 Mariposa in Broomfield.
Is that a house or apartment?
It's actually a hotel.
Hotel? What hotel is it?
The Suburban Extended Stay.
You going to be there for a while?
Yes. Hopefully not, but.
Okay, and you came in wanting to talk to us regarding your case with?
Well, I just, I received an email from Vincent. I don't remember his last name. He's a police officer, and he stated that the case was closed. And so I can find it on my, this is not my phone. This is a phone I'm going to get set up, so I don't have my phone. But I think he said that he said the case was closed, and then I replied to him saying, I wasn't going to go anyways if it went to trial. I was just concerned about this puppy. I just want to get that puppy some help. But then
Okay, hold on one second. So there's two cases. There's one where you're a defendant in, and then there's one you're a victim in. Are you talking about the one that you're the victim in? Okay.
I wouldn't be the victim in this one if my husband didn't lie, but because of this first one, that's why I'm at the hotel. So until our divorce is final. Does that make sense?
I'm ready to jump in.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's confusing. I know.
I know a little more than Mark does. So
Okay.
I know what you're talking about when you say the puppy.
Okay.
So just to get everything clear and out there, you are currently a victim in a case that I am prosecuting. That's your understanding?
That's
Against Veronica? Okay. And that is case number from my notes, 21 CR 339, involving an incident where she assaulted you?
correct.
That's correct?
Yes,
And that's based on something to do with her puppy, correct?
correct.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same
Me
page.
too.
So that's the case that I'm prosecuting.
Okay.
So you are my victim in that case. She is my defendant. I'm happy to talk to you about that.
Okay.
But just so we know exactly what's going on, it became my understanding today that you are also facing charges yourself in a separate case here in Brookfield, correct?
Correct.
And that is, if you know the case number, I have it as 21M180.
That is correct.
Okay. And that's a charge of assault and harassment against a person who, is that your husband?
Yes.
Okay. What is his name?
Robert Bliss.
All right. My review of the court file showed me that you had an attorney on this case, Ronald Taylor, I think,
Correct.
and he withdrew,
Correct.
and that his motion to withdraw was granted last week. Is that your understanding?
Correct.
So, do you right now have an attorney representing you in that case?
No, I just picked up the application for the public defender again because I cannot afford him because I have to pay for a divorce attorney.
Okay, I understand all that.
Okay.
The reason I'm asking you this is I just need to confirm that it's okay for me to be talking to you.
Okay.
If you had an attorney, I would most likely want to call them and say, hey, your client's here, they want to talk.
Even though it's two separate cases? Okay.
We're just playing it safe.
Okay.
What I'm going to do then, to keep playing it safe, is I don't want to hear anything about the case where you're a defendant. And by that means, I'm not going to ask you about that. I don't care.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Yeah, that's not why we're here today. So
I just wanted to come and see if the case was closed with the Veronica. That's all I was here for.
Then that's fine.
Yeah.
While you're here, if you want to talk about the case, I'm happy to do that. The one with Veronica. But I can tell you right now, no, the case is not closed.
Okay.
What the case that might be closed, and where I think you might be getting confused, is the civil case about the dog might be what was closed. Do you think that might be what this person Vincent meant?
I thought it was all the same case.
No.
Okay.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but my understanding is you called the authorities about Veronica's dog, correct?
That's ultimately what happened. She asked me to call and find a vet that takes payments.
Okay.
And in doing so, after calling a couple of vets, one vet told me to call animal control because they have a list of vets that take payments, which made sense to me because they are animal control. Animal control, when I called them, said that they can pay for the medical bills of this puppy, but she would have to give the puppy up. And I said, well, I don't know. She said that the animal control told me they would come out to the puppy and assess it, ask them if they wanted to give the puppy up, and then, or give them resources if they didn't. And I went to Veronica's room to give her the piece of paper of the vets that I did call and the animal control people and the numbers and stuff, and she slammed the door in my face. So I left. I went to go see my attorney. For 4 hours I was gone about my divorce case. And then when I came back, I didn't even go back to the hotel. I went to the Walmart. Mm-hmm. And before I got out of the car, that's when she jumped me. I never got out of the car. I didn't, I just was trying to get her away. She took my phone. My phone flew out, and she ended up taking it and throwing it out on the road somewhere. But I tried to tell her, they said that they couldn't take the puppy unless you gave it up. And I guess I called animal control because she said that they gave her my name. And so I called animal control. I was very upset because this puppy had 2 broken legs and it had been 2 weeks. And I was mad. I wanted the puppy to get help. The puppy, I was just very upset about the puppy. And animal control said, of course we didn't give him your name. We took the puppy because she's already listed as being animal cruel offender.
Sure.
And so that's what happened.
Okay. That is the case I'm prosecuting. That is what you just described is basically the allegations in my case, which is against Veronica Medueno, with you as the victim. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that case is not closed. Okay. That case is open. Okay. We're next set in court on December 30th. So I assumed when you said Vincent, who it looks like is Vincent Lopez, the arresting officer, I assumed when you said he told you it was closed, that meant whatever kind of civil case was going on with respect to the dog. Okay. But because I don't know why he would tell you the case is closed if it's not.
Law enforcement will close their cases when they send it to us.
Oh, I see what you mean. So it's closed on the police's end.
Right. When they send it to us.
That actually does
So
make
he
sense.
can't. So basically, it's like they don't take more information because they would have to reopen the case.
Got it, Susie. Thank you. All right. So that is probably what this is. Okay. Just so you know, the case is open. We are ready to proceed on this case. We are not dismissing it. We have no plans to do that. We are ready to go. So I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah. So then you're saying there's no criminal charges for animal cruelty on her or anything?
She, as far as I'm aware, she is not charged with any animal cruelty. What she is charged with right now is the assault on you, specifically based on your status as a witness in the dog.
Yeah, I didn't even know they took the dog at that point because I hadn't gone back there yet. But because they have another puppy, so I was just wondering.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
As you know, we didn't have an appointment.
Right. I just came in.
I probably going to be as to whether or not they would charge us.
Correct.
That would be through municipal, I believe. So I would say you could call animal control and see if there's a case.
I just wanted the puppy to get some medication. I just came to get an application for the public defender, and I appreciate you seeing me, and that's it. That's all I have.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be in touch. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
And you still have the same email, right? The rain rag?
Yes.
Okay. And that's where I send the emails for the video. for the cases so you can watch.
Thank you.
So you don't have to come in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Do you have a case number on this?
I
yes.
do.
So she's a victim of 21 CR 339. Thank you, Susie. Come on in.
21 CR?
Yeah, 21 CR 339. Whenever you're ready, Mark.
Oh, my
Yeah.
Where did
goodness.
the chair go? It just kept going down.
Uh,
These chairs are awful.
Okay, I'm gonna set up this recording here first, okay, because that's some preliminary stuff to do. Okay, today's date is November 23rd, 2021. The time is now 10:38. I'll be speaking with Raquel Coronado on Broomfield case 21 CR 339. Present is the victim advocate